Turn around, Bob Squad. Every now and then I fall apart. And I need you now, tonight. And I need you more than ever, Gochie-chan. And you only hold me tight, Boba Hicks. And we holding on forever, Chris Meanwhile. We'll only be making it right, Dave C. 'Cause we'll never be wrong. Together we can make it to the end of the line. You're always like a shadow on me all the time. All of the time, I don't know what to do. I'm always in the dark stew, giving off a battle cake, giving off sparks. I really need you tonight, Eric Lutz. We'll only be making it right. Once upon a time, there was white in my life. Now there's only love after dark. There's nothing I can do, a total eclipse of the heart. Once upon a time, I was falling in love. Now I'm only falling apart, Bob Squad. Nothing I can say, a total eclipse of the heart. Hey, thanks, everyone. Total eclipse of the heart. Turn around, Bob Squad. Okay, thank you, Singing Land Shark. Bob Squad, to what do we owe that amazing introduction from the Singing Land Shark? I purchased a vintage item off eBay. I've never done this before. This is my first time. That's my address. That's the other guy's address. I've never done this before. It is a small G.I. Joe playset. It is super nostalgic. All of the warm and fuzzies. And I went ahead and did this just for, I don't know, I was going to wait till Christmas, but obviously I can't. Here's the thing. By weird coincidence, usually when I order anything off eBay, it comes from Wisconsin, it comes from, I don't know, Rhode Island, South Carolina, wherever the hell. I'm in California, on the other side of the country, and I just track it for a few days. This dude, coincidentally, and it is a dude, this lady who sent me this G.I. Joe vintage item, this dude coincidentally lives only 20 minutes away from me, so I got it a few days early. So I thought, why not have ourselves a little Bob Squad, Funboxing, Singing Land Shark, road trip! Turn around, every now and then I get a little bit lonely, because you're never coming round, Scuba Pete. What do you think, Singing Land Shark? You should turn around. We're done singing. No, like seriously, turn around is what you should do. All right, Bob Squad, you caught me. We didn't really go on a road trip. Going to the guy's house would be insane. Never do that. However, if we did do a special Funboxing road trip, the road trip would have been brought to you by the cool, refreshing taste of Wild Cherry Pepsi Zero. Has the same great taste of Wild Cherry Pepsi, but none of the sugar, none of the calories. And what you can do right now, Bob Squad, you can go to pepsicola.com/wildcherry/zero sugar. Enter the promo code Bob Squad. I'm not retaking that. And nothing happens. It's a big waste of time. But this is not a waste of time, what I'm about to do right here. Because this is a pure nostalgic feel. In some recent videos, Chris Meanwhile Chasing 80s Toys has mentioned Checkpoint Alpha as his favorite G.I. Joe playset. And for many of the same reasons, the Outpost Defender is my favorite. I had it as a youth. It was my only G.I. Joe playset. I loved it. I always liked G.I. Joe as the underdog, and I thought this thing was the coolest. It's exactly what I wanted. I made my own, and I'll do a comparison to the one I made a year and a half ago. And for the first time in 34, 35, whatever years, I'm about to hold an Outpost Defender in my hands. It looks like there's some nice bubble wrap. So the gentleman who lives 20 minutes away, who I will not be visiting because I'm not insane. Not insane. For the first time ever, I'm about to hold an Outpost Defender in my hand. How about that? Something is in here. Ooh. Ooh. This is a, this is a catalog of some sort. I gotta be very careful. I used to open these. Wow, I didn't know he was including this. Maybe he surprised me. Maybe I didn't read enough. These are all possibilities. I don't know if you can make this out. There's a Terrordrome, some of the Dreadnought vehicles, Serpentor himself, and a lot of the 86 and 85 characters are here. The Crimson Twins, the Hydro Sled, the Battle Bunker.
More Terradrome pics, the Tactical Battle Platform. Wow, the USS flag. Catalog advertisement. I've never seen that at all. I've never seen a flag or a Terradrome in my life. The Hydrofoil, the Night Raven, the Thunder Machine, the thing, the other thing. This is really, what a cool bonus. The Havoc. There's the Armadillo. There's Sergeant Slaughter and a Triple T. Some tanks, the bridge layer thing. You don't get enough love for that bridge layer, do you? Okay, the Snowcat and the Ostrich. Wow, this is really incredible. What a cool surprise. So, this looks like some bubble wrap. Okay, and this is the tin roof of the gimmick there. I don't know if I'm going to keep all this in the video. If this is really interesting, watching me take stuff apart. Weird week that I had just to kill the time. The eye doctor. I saw the eye doctor, and he does that thing where he's like, "Okay, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2," and I said, "Hey, buddy, I'm trying to use the restroom here." All right. Terrible. I'm terrible with doctors, man. My therapist says he wants to do reverse psychology. I said, cool. I come home, he's laying on my couch. Okay. Gave me $100. I love therapy. These are the wooden... I should just do that to fill the time. Yeah, I'm leaving this in. Fuck editing. And fuck editing out. Fuck. Oh, the pegs are still here. They often get broken off in the sandbags. This is really just amazing. I'm not worried at all that these won't scale up perfectly with the 4-inch Joes that I have. The playset's too cool, and I'm not worried about it. And they should be uncomfortable and hunkered down anyway, so I'm not really too worried about that. And this is bubble wrap, okay? This is newer. It's not from '86, to my knowledge. Ooh, we got some more parts here. These look like the sandbags. But with so much, a little bit of strife and a little bit of drama in the toy community comes up every now and then. Remember when you yell at each other on the internet, seriously, that you never know what someone else is going through. Okay, my neighbor, for example, he's been going through my garbage. That guy's crazy. Okay. It's actually a little embarrassing because I could hear my neighbor and his lady friend being intimate, if you will, and it gets a little uncomfortable when they're not doing it loud enough. If I have to hear the fight, I should hear the makeup. Okay. Sandbags that go around the gimmick. We know how these go in. I took this thing apart and I reassembled it 90 times. So as a youth, maybe more. I think every time I played, I'd have it blow up and just put it back together. Wow, cool. So this is a sandwich bag. You can put a sandwich in it. Chick-fil-A is bragging that they sell the original chicken sandwich. I think that's repulsive. Why do they keep that thing around? It must smell terrible. These are the 3 posts, or the 4 posts. That one of them's always a little half goofy. Okay, cool. It does have the antenna. Wow, so he sent me a complete one. Really nice. I love that it's bent just perfectly. I got something in my eye, too. It's just so beautiful. Terrible. Okay. Now, it's got all the pieces here. And it's got the 3, the little gimmick with the 3 guns. Wow, they're all here, too. That is really... just incredible. I have no idea if these will even, fit or work with the 4-inch Joes. And again, I don't even care. And if I know anyone who really wants these guns and they have an outpost that's just incomplete, I'm going to send them your way because it's kind of like if I don't need them. I really like the crate though. I don't know, maybe. And this is blue bubble wrap. Okay, this was on the bottom of the package. Okay, so your support from you don't need me to explain that. Okay, let's put it together. All right, wow, I'm a bit sentimental on this one. Not too jokey today at all. This is a 25th anniversary RAM. Just to see what it looks like. All my Joes were 86 to 88. So, like, I would have never had a RAM to be next to an Outpost Defender in any form, shape, form, or fashion. I put this thing together in under 1 minute. Like, just a hair under 60 seconds, and not even rushing. And I was even a little ginger with clipping the thing in. I was a little nervous, because, again, I've never bought a vintage G.I. Joe item on eBay before. Let me just get the radio thingy in the shop there. So happy with this, exactly as I remembered it. I remembered every inch of the damn thing. There's not many inches to it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 12 parts to the thing, and most of the parts, no instructions needed. Come on, it's the Outpost Defender. If you ever had one as a kid, you know how to put it together, and if you didn't, you could probably still do the math. I love every second of it. It probably even looks cool. It looks cool from the inside. I mean, you don't usually see the inside of it, but I cannot be happier. The roof, just the oh man, this is so cool. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I don't care. And he's on a figure stand as well, so he's even going to be a little bit taller. I don't care. This thing looks great. I love the sandbags. I'm happy. I'm just happy, 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 but I want to show you something. That's why we're on it. We're on my bed instead of the living room today. This is the Outpost Defender that I made like a year and a half ago. And it's done a wonderful job, and I think it's the best of all the cardboard things I made. This one, it's Rock and Roll's gun. I just always leave it up there for some reason. This guy, you've seen in some Sunbob shorts, if you've, a lot of you guys, I thank you for watching those. This is attached to nothing. This is a G1 Optimus Prime Gun, which I think is fitting. These are sandwich bags. You don't need to see those. What did I do here? Yeah, there's a little piece of wood up top. There you go. That's the antenna. And I just painted a little cardboard thing. I never put any. I was always tempted just to paint some green blotches, and I'm glad I didn't. I just kind of left that part of it bare. I mean, the thing is pretty bare bones. There's little tiny nails that stick up from the cardboard to hold this cardboard in place. But this thing has always served me very well, so I'm very happy with the job it did. Let's do a comparison. A company made that, and I made that. There's a comparison. This one's a little bigger. Let's put a different modern figure in the Outpost Defender. And here we have Motu Origins Panther, who doesn't go with this at all. If you're familiar with my channel and this running gag, I don't care. It's funny. I'm going to keep doing it. I hope you didn't see that coming. But it's not even... Can I just get down here? Yeah, it's not even standing on its own. It's actually lifted by Panther. Alrighty, let's get you out of there. This is awesome. I'm so happy to have this in my collection. I'm glad I pulled the trigger. I bet you Cobra won't be glad that G.I. Joe pulled the trigger from their Outpost Defender. I love the idea that they could just take these materials, maybe throw them on the whale or whatever, and assemble this thing together on Cobra Island and leave it when it's got to be left. Maybe take the sandbags with them. I don't know if they do that or not. You don't want to be giving Cobra free sandbags. That's not important. Speaking of sandbagging, this thing's gone way too long. But thank you, Bob Squad, for watching.
Come on, Bob Squad, time to do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Feel the rhythm of the beat getting stronger. Come on, Bob Squad, time to do that conga. Do, 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 do.